again, wrestling fans. Brian Schenk here from Off the Top Rope Radio on KQCK, heard worldwide on KQCK.com. We're here in the Big Easy, baby, New Orleans, Louisiana, for WrestleMania Axxess, WrestleMania 30. The convention center here is full. The people are walking in. They're lining up for autographs. They're taking pictures. They're climbing the ladders over there at Kofi Kingston. They're having a great time. Bob Backlund's putting people in headlocks and giving them elbow drops. It's fantastic. If you're not here, you should be. So sit back and enjoy yourselves because we're having some great interviews with all the top superstars in the WWE. So sit back and enjoy, and we'll be right back. Like they say in the world, everybody's got a price, and it is, of course, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, who has echoed that statement many times over, and we're honored and privileged to have Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, right here at WrestleMania Axxess.
Hey, it's great to be here. And New Orleans is like coming home, because long before the $1 Million Man and the WWE, I started my wrestling career right here in Mid-South for Cowboy Bill Watts.
Yes.
And so, I mean, I literally wrestled in New Orleans every week. So,
we saw Bill Watts last night at the Mid-South Legends reunion down here in Chalmette, Louisiana. Great guy. He looked wonderful, had the gray hair going on. Matter of fact, Jimmy Cornette said he owes him a smack across the face, but it didn't happen. I think he was a little afraid of Bill Watts.
Nah, you know, Bill's one of those guys, you know, it's kind of like, where's a 300-pound gorilla sleep? Anywhere he wants to. He's a great guy.
Yeah. No, you do have a lot of history here in this town and this state. I mean, we talk about your father, Iron Mike DiBiase, and your son, Ted DiBiase Jr. I mean, what a great wrestling family to be involved in with the DiBiases, and your career here in the WWE for many, many years. You had the $1 Million belt. You were the true champion, in my opinion, when that happened with Andre the Giant, and it's just a great thing to be standing here to you today.
Well, you know, it's wonderful. You know, to Vince McMahon's credit, you know, he's taken wrestling to a place nobody ever dreamed. I mean, actually, when my wife and I were driving down here from Mississippi, where I live now, I said, you know, I never imagined that as many times as I've made this trip back and forth to New Orleans, that when I was 60 years old, which I am now, that I'd be driving to New Orleans for a wrestling show.
Yeah.
But, you know, to come down here, and I mean, I've literally met people in the last 2 days from all over the world.
Yes.
New Zealand, South Africa, Germany, France. I mean, it's incredible.
It is.
They're all here for WrestleMania.
I talked to people outside that were from Germany and the United Kingdom, and I know somebody in my family from Canada who came on out for this. So, I mean, this is worldwide. This is where you want to be. WrestleMania Axxess in the Big Easy, baby. New Orleans, Louisiana, stomping grounds of Ted DiBiase. So what's on your docket now? I know you're very active in your church and your faith and your belief in God. So what's happening with that?
I'm a traveling minister. I guess evangelism. Heart of David Ministry is my ministry, and it's a ministry of just that, and you know, evangelism and encouragement. I travel around the United States, Canada, actually around the world. I speak to a lot of men's groups. My wife and I speak to couples all the time. I've gotten very involved here lately with our wounded warriors. Just came back from a visit to Bethesda Naval Hospital, which was extremely inspiring and humbling. And you know, that's the core of what I do in terms of ministry. And actually, you know, even in an environment like this, you know, people will approach me that know I'm a minister and say, hey, can I talk to you for a minute? So, you know, you're always on call.
Yeah. God has no hold button.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, you know what? I got to tell you before we go. Here's the $100 I owe you, by the way. I appreciate this very much, and I'm sorry it took so long to get back to you.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm glad that you offered it up, because I was about to ask you for it.
I know.
Because everybody's got to just remember one thing. Everybody's got a price for the $1 Million Man.
All right, WrestleMania Axxess. We're in fine fashion here today because the fashion plate himself, Cesaro, is making his ways to all the people at WrestleMania Axxess. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing very well. You know, we're here at Axxess. There's people lined up to get my autograph. There's wrestling going on in the ring, and we're all getting just ready for WrestleMania, and it'll come tomorrow.
I remember one great wrestling match that took place in the WWE ring this year, and I'm going to say it was Match of the Year candidate. You against John Cena. Fantastic, wonderful psychology. Everything involved in that match. Did a tremendous job. I wish you would have got the W, but it didn't happen. But I think it will later on down the road. You guys are going to meet up again.
Oh, definitely, you know, and I hope when we meet up, it's going to be for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and then I'm going to win it, because, you know, and next WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah. He oozes confidence, ladies and gentlemen. There's no reason why he should.
You have to, right? You have to.
Yeah. I remember I interviewed Santino Marella on our radio show, and he said, Cesaro, he's like a steel plate. You can't bend the guy. I mean, what do you do to stay in shape like this?
You know, I work out like 5 days a week. I try to eat well, try to eat six times a day, and you know, just being plain awesome.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Don't let the Miz hear you say that. You know.
Well, I think the Miz ruined the word awesome for everybody because everybody who says it, to me, they're like, oh, why did I just say that? Because then I sound lame like the Miz. So I'll just come up with something new next time.
You know, you said you work out 5 times a week. I don't think I've worked out 5 times this year. So I mean, that's pretty impressive. I got to tell you.
Oh, you know, we're just on top of wrestling 5 days a week. You know, it's just, to me, it's staying in shape and preventing injuries as well.
Yes. Now tonight, a fatal 4-way. Tag team championships on the line. There's been a little tension with you and your tag team partner, Jack Swagger, okay? And I know that Zeb Coulter's been trying to keep you all together. I thought we were going to see him get spun around at least 25 times inside the ring, which he richly deserves for doing what he did to you. Yeah. So I don't know what's going to happen with this match. If you guys do win the championships, could there be some dissension in the ranks? How is your relationship with Jack Swagger?
Well, you know, right now we're very focused on winning the tag team championships, you know, at WrestleMania. So I'll just leave it at that.
Okay, good enough. Now, I understand also, too, you're prolific in at least 5 languages.
Yes.
Ich hoffe, die Deutsche spricht auch?
Ja, Deutsch spreche ich auf jeden Fall auch und die auch ein wenig. Ja, ist ja schön, ne? Können wir uns auf Deutsch unterhalten.
Ja, das ist ja richtig. Meine Mutter ist von Deutschland. Sie wohnt in Polen, Grunewald, Deutschland. Ich habe 2 Jahre Deutsch gelernt in der Schule.
Das ist ja wunderbar, ja.
Ja, sehr gut. Meine Lieblingsworte in Deutschland ist unabhängig.
Unabhängig? Yeah. There we go.
That's a little German stuff. You guys may not understand that. But if you're listening to this in Germany, I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, we'll love it. You'll love it in Germany.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I know you got to go because there's a lot of people here that want to still talk to you and whatnot. But we appreciate your time. I wish you good luck and good health. And if we may, we the people in the WWE. All right, WrestleMania Axxess here in full form. We are having a great time so far. All the people here are enjoying taking pictures, getting autographs. It's WrestleMania 30, baby, in the Big Easy in New Orleans. Yeah. Love this city.
This is amazing. I've been eating like crazy, like diet completely out the window, just crushing all the food.
There's no rules in New Orleans.
No, and it's WrestleMania weekend, so calories don't count.
We're here at Xavier Woods right now, one of the greatest wrestlers on the roster. Had a nice program with R-Truth, NXT, coming up to the main event roster. We love watching inside the ring. There's something about Xavier Woods that I can smell a future championship around this waist, I'm telling you.
It might be the crawfish.
Hey, whatever works.
But yeah, I mean, I'm having a blast up here. Like you said, went through NXT. We got NXT matches going on over here right now. Coming up here on the main roster, now traveling everywhere, doing stuff like this, signings, meeting people all over the country. I frequent local video game stores that sell old and used video games, so like that's kind of my thing. That and card shops, so it's really cool getting to do that stuff.
Do you ever do like the Atari 2600 back in the day?
Oh yeah, all that sort of stuff. Yeah.
I still have that.
Yeah, you do?
Yes.
Oh, so you know what's going on.
I'm 43 years old. I know the Atari 2600, baby. When Donkey Kong came out, I was like, it's on with Donkey Kong. It's awesome.
My jam, I have to say, is Sega Saturn.
Oh, yeah.
So a little past Atari, but a little below Xbox, you know, in that kind of realm. Amazing music, amazing games. Clockwork Knight, off the charts.
So we can sit here all day talking about video games, man. But you know, we're at WrestleMania Axxess for WrestleMania 30 in New Orleans, the Big Easy, baby. Wow. And I'm looking forward to this card so much. I would like to see some people get it there the next year, like yourself. Love to see in a singles match somewhere, shape, or form. And but this is a hell of a place to be.
Yes, it's amazing. And I think I may possibly be in this Battle Royal coming up. So Andre the Giant Memorial. Wow. Taking home a trophy and then get my PhD. Yeah. Everybody.
How cool would that look with the Andre the Giant trophy next to all your Atari 2600 games?
It'd be sick. It'd be sick.
Yeah. Same shelf.
Yeah. It'd be great. These are my life accomplishments.
Yeah, the Andre the Giant trophy, maybe a championship belt, Donkey Kong on VHS, you know, all that good stuff.
The Mario Kart trophies in there too. It's just a whole array, a smorgasbord of victories.
Well, Xavier, listen, man, it was great talking to you. I wish you the best, man. Good luck and good health to you.
Thank you.
And all the fans out here on Off the Top Rope Radio are cheering for Xavier Woods, and we appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right, we're coming back with some more. Don't go away. I'll tell you one thing. If money was beauty, I'd be standing about $1 million right here with this beautiful Cameron from the Funkadactyls. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I mean, I'm so happy to be here. This is, you know, WrestleMania, our biggest pay-per-view. This is like our Super Bowl. So to be a part of this and to be able to be a part of the match for the Divas title on Sunday is amazing. I'm just glad that I'm able to see all my fans and just come out here and, you know, see all the support that all the fans have here for us.
I like how you said this is like the Super Bowl, but I got to tell you one thing, Cameron. I think the Super Bowl is jealous of WrestleMania because I'm sure it outdraws it in so many ways. And I know a lot of people are enjoying your time out here, and everybody's getting an autograph from you, getting a chance to take a picture. I wish you the best luck tomorrow in the Vicky Guerrero Battle Royal here.
That's right, Cameron for Divas champ.
I like it.
Rolling.
All right, like I said, WrestleMania Axxess, this is the place to be for WrestleMania 30 in New Orleans, Louisiana. They call it the Big Easy for a reason, because it's so easy to see why the ladies all love this guy, Tyson Kidd. You're having a good time out here, aren't you?
I'm married though, sorry.
They can still love you.
But it still's okay to love. I love it.
And you know, you got a great connection with the Hart family there. Bret Hart, you know, Davey Boy Smith back in the day, Bruce Hart, Owen Hart was one of the greatest ever to walk inside that ring. Jim the Anvil, your tradition goes on and on here in the WWE.
Absolutely, man. I mean, you just named it. I mean, you have Brian Pillman, Chris Jericho, Lance Storm, or other guys from that same. The list can go on and on. Jake the Snake cut his teeth there. Andre wrestled in Stampede Wrestling. I mean, it honestly goes on and on and on and on. More than even just the immediate Hart family that people know about. It's absolutely steeped in that history, and the fact that like I'm a little bit involved in it in my own way it means the world to me, man. Growing up as a 10-year-old. Fan of them is unbelievable. So
well, I know we got to get going here. There's a lot of people want to see and get your autograph, take some pictures, tell you some funny stories. This is a good thing for all the fans out there to do, and wish you the best of luck, the best of health.
Thank you very much.
And we'll talk to you soon. We're coming right back with more interviews. Tyson Kidd. All right, the other half of the Funkadactyls right here, Miss Naomi, and she's looking mighty fine and green. It ain't easy being green, let me tell you.
It sure isn't.
You look wonderful, and I know all these people out here are very happy to see you. Tomorrow night, this should be fun because I think that you and Miss Cameron back there are going to be competing for each other.
Yeah, but I'm going to walk out as Divas champion. That's all I got to say. You know, when you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. This has been 5 years in the making. For me, it's my time.
I believe it.
I'm ready, and I want that title, and I'm going to do everything I can to walk out as Divas champion on Sunday.
It's like Clubber Lang from Rocky III. It's my time, baby. It's my time.
Right, and if I don't get it Sunday, I'm going to dust myself off and try it again. But I do believe that I will be the next Divas champion.
I think you two ladies have done a great job by transforming into great professional wrestlers. I wish you the best of luck in that battle royal and, of course, for the rest of your career.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome. We're coming back with some more interviews. Don't go away. People, as far as you can see, for one reason, the Long Island Ice Z, Mr. Zack Ryder. What's up, buddy?
Well, I don't know if they're here for just me, but I appreciate the long line. It's pretty sick.
Yeah. Well, you know, the thing about Axxess is that people here like to have a good time and meet you guys one-on-one. Yeah. They can't always do that like at an arena or afterwards at a restaurant. This is nice. You get to take your time and really enjoy the people.
I mean, this is the greatest thing ever. I'm looking around, you know, I see rings, I see entranceways, superstars signing. Like, I wish I was a little kid here. This is the greatest experience ever. I'm glad to be a part of it.
Don't forget all the beautiful ladies.
Oh, yeah, there's some hot chicks.
Now, there's a lot of things going on with you right now. We saw some of your latest YouTube stuff. You looked a little angry, Zack.
I'm not angry. You know, I think I'm just more determined, more focused, more serious, if you will. Definitely not angry or anything like that. It's a new YouTube thing. I'm trying it out. Yeah. Is it too little, too late? Will it work? I don't know, but I'm trying, you know?
Well, just like Charity Buzz, the great auction site that's out there for the charities, raised over $100 million for this. You know, you can get a chance to win a time on the set with Charlie Sheen on anger management. That might be something you want to look into.
I'm not angry, bro. I'm telling you. I'm just more serious. That's it.
I got you. Well, listen. Congratulations to you and your career here.
Thank you very much.
Good luck to you, and good luck and good health.
Thanks. Take care.
We're coming back. Don't go away. All right, wrestling fans, there you go. WrestleMania Axxess is coming to a close. We want to thank all the great superstars who are part of our show today. Now, don't forget, tomorrow night, the big show itself, WrestleMania 30 from the Mercedes-Benz Superdome right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. We want to thank you for watching Off the Top Rope Radio today, and we appreciate your support. We'll see you at the matches.